In 1990, Richard Gere stepped onto the screen not just in a suit, he became the embodiment of masculine elegance. A perfectly tailored gray suit symbolized confidence, style, and understated power. But his style is so much more than clothes. It's a story about how a true gentleman only gets better with age, about how wisdom, charisma, and simplicity create a unique image that inspires millions. Stay with us until the end, and you'll discover how Richard Gere didn't just follow fashion, he redefined it, remaining a timeless style icon for decades. The early 90s were a time of change, for fashion and for film. In Pretty Woman, Richard Gere appeared in a sharp yet incredibly stylish gray Armani suit that didn't just fit him, it elevated his natural charm and confidence. This suit was a masterclass in impeccable tailoring, sharp shoulders, clean lapels, subtle details that never shouted but quietly commanded attention. Interestingly, Giorgio Armani himself was personally involved in designing the look, understanding that the perfect fabric combined with flawless fit would make Gere truly stand out. In fact, that suit became so iconic that men around the world started hunting for their own Richard Gere suit, the one that blends power with elegance without any fuss. That film marked the birth of a new kind of male elegance on screen, one that is restrained, expensive-looking, and effortlessly cool. As the 90s progressed, Gere began to soften his image, trading the strict office style for a more relaxed yet sophisticated look. He embraced soft cashmere sweaters, textured tweed jackets, open-collared shirts, and lightweight coats, maintaining elegance but adding a touch of vulnerability and warmth. In 1992, Gere made history as the first man to appear solo on the cover of Vogue, not for flashy fashion statements, but because of how naturally and confidently he wore simple clothes. It was quiet strength that resonated. This decade proved a vital lesson: you don't have to chase trends to look stylish. Being authentic, comfortable, and true to yourself is the ultimate form of style. By the early 2000s, Richard Gere made a rare and admirable choice in Hollywood. He stopped dyeing his hair and embraced his natural silver, letting his style evolve with his age. The result? A calm, mature, and deeply authentic look. He favored black blazers, clean denim, and unbuttoned shirts, no flashy accessories, no drama, just presence. Long before silver fox became a trendy term, stylists had already dubbed him the original. At the 2003 Golden Globes, he stunned in traditional Japanese hakama pants, a nod to his passion for Zen Buddhism, showing that fashion can also be a form of philosophy and personal expression rather than mere spectacle. Today, in his 70s, Richard Gere dresses like a man who has nothing to prove and everything to express. He prefers earthy tones, lightweight unstructured blazers, soft scarves, and natural fabrics like linen and wool that emphasize comfort and timelessness. While he rarely flaunts designer labels, he often chooses brands like Brunello Cucinelli, Zegna, and custom eyewear by Tom Davies. Brands that align with his values of elegance, sustainability, and subtlety. In an era dominated by flashy logos and fast fashion, Gere's quiet, considered style is a refreshing rebellion, proof that true luxury doesn't shout, it whispers. So, what's the real secret behind Richard Gere's timeless style? It's not just the cut of his suits or the softness of his scarves. The essence of his style lies in something much harder to imitate: self-awareness. Gere dresses like a man who knows exactly who he is, and who he's not. He doesn't try to impress. He doesn't follow trends. His clothes don't scream for attention, they reflect a calm, collected, and deeply grounded person, and that's what makes him stand out in a world where fashion often feels like noise. He shows us that the most powerful style statement is confidence without arrogance. That elegance isn't about perfection, it's about presence. About being fully at ease with yourself. This quiet confidence, this lived-in grace, is what elevates Richard Gere from just another well-dressed actor to a true icon of timeless style. From Pretty Woman to the quiet elegance of today, Richard Gere reminds us that true style isn't bound by trends or time, it's rooted in character. What's your favorite Richard Gere look? the iconic suits of the 90s or his effortlessly refined style today, and who, in your eyes, carries that same timeless elegance in modern Hollywood? I'll be waiting for your thoughts in the comments, and if this video inspired you, don't forget to like and subscribe for more timeless stories.